everyone. So I'm coming on here to just talk to you about my upcoming album that coming pretty soon, which is on the 24th of July. So the album is called Melodies of Life. Now, it's been a very long time dream that I have this visualized in my head. Like I want an album for my composition because I'm more of a violinist, but I do enjoy writing music so much. But I never got a chance to do anything that I can feel like accomplish as a composer. And it crossed my mind like with the age of like music being able to be streamed online, and I thought like, this could be like a great chance for me to share my creation to the world. And it's been like a dream that I had at the back of my head. It's like I should make this happen. And then 2020 came, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to get this album done, and I'm going to put like 5 songs in them. But of course, then pandemic happened. Everything had to be put on hold for a while, so there was that obstacle. But deep down, I was like, I want to get it done this year. I don't care. I want to get it done this year. So the moment where we are allowed to kind of like go out again and not in full lockdown, I was thrilled. Immediately get down and get in touch with musicians and say like, right, we can get it done. Let's do this. Let's get this recording done and stuff like that. Now, of course, I am forever grateful for all of the musicians that are involved in this particular album, in this journey of this album. So that includes the 2 piano pieces played by my dear talented friend Yan Yi, as well as the 3 string quartet pieces played by the Amethyst String Quartet. So I'm one of the members of the quartet. And then of course we have Misa, Wasim, and Sophia as well, playing 3 amazing musicians. And then of course I am forever grateful for Ash as well. That is pretty much the sound engineer, the one that put everything together, did the recordings and stuff like that. I will forever be grateful for all of these people for willing to be part of this journey with me. And of course, a huge amount of gratitude as well for Shanita, the one that designed the album cover. Forever grateful for that. I've always admired her as an artist. I always think she's a very talented artist. And even when this idea of having an album crossed my mind, I was like, I want Shanita to do the album cover from the very start. And the fact that she agreed to do the album cover, I'm just completely happy, completely blown away, and I absolutely love the work that she did for the album cover, and it was amazing experience to work with her. So I do want to talk about the album itself. I will be going more in detail for each of the songs that I wrote, but I'm not going to do it all in this video. So over the course of the next 5 days, each day I will be talking about each of the songs in the album, and going to like be talking to you about like what's the inspiration behind it, what went through my mind when I wrote it, so that when you listen to it, perhaps you kind of like, oh, it makes sense as well. But the album in general, it's called the Melodies of Life because all 5 songs in that album is a representation of a phase or a moment in one's life. In particular, if I speak in a more personal level, each of these songs represent different parts of my life. But at the same time, I do feel that music is a universal language, and everyone will be able to feel and connect to music. They can relate to music, they can relate it to their own life, and that is kind of like what I wish to share with this album. Like I don't just look at this as being the melodies of my life. I want it to be a melodies of everyone's life, and it's not necessarily just the happy moments in life, but it could also be the difficult times in life. And I really do hope that when you listen to this, the music in this album, you will be able to relate to them on a very personal level, and possibly can relate it to one moment in your life, and it becomes like the soundtrack for that part of your life. Now, I do hope that you'll be joining me in this journey of just walking through on the album itself. So I'm going to see you all very soon talking about the video not the video, about the album in general in the form of a video, and Please join me, and I'm looking forward to share more stories with you. Bye.